ice you put in this motherfucker? Golly, why are you so close? Back up. Right there. Oh, it's in my ear. There was another one. I guess I got that one. Oh. Oh. I am not that dirty. It's okay. Yep. Oh, that's straw. Straw number 3. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, we went to a place called like Papa's. It's a little. Okay, not bad. It's like a car wash with a coffee shop. So apparently everybody's putting the coffee shop inside of another building. I mean, hey, it's not bad. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So. More coffee for me? Hey. But no, we got like I got a vanilla cold brew with a vanilla sweet cream. Yeah, I wanted cold foam, but the little hand frother thing broke. So, and again, it's like it's definitely like a little coffee corner. So they don't have a lot of stuff. Either way, let's go talk about this beautiful time we had at the bodybuilding show. So, catch y'all in a second. Oh, too high. Ugh. Hey guys, how you doing? It's been a minute. Definitely just went to get coffee and the bank. The place was called Papa Joe's, and well, backstory on me, right quick. One, mind you, the bodybuilding show I did for my granny, because that was like the last thing that I told her I was gonna do, right? But she passed away, so she didn't really get to see me do it. And then before all that, my first grandfather who passed away. I only have one grandfather that passed away, actually. So, yeah, on my mom's side, his name was Joseph. But we also called him Papa Joe. So I was driving to one other coffee shop, actually. This wasn't the place I was going to. But, yeah, I just happened to look up and look over. Take that back. I looked at a Porsche. There was a Porsche at the little car wash thing that was like right next to it. And I saw the Porsche. I was like, ooh, that's a nice Porsche. And then I look up, and then I see this, and I was like, okay, yep, I'm turning around. So I literally just went to the next slide up, turned around, came back, got this. Same thing I was gonna get. Vanilla cold brew with the but like I said, they didn't have the little like cold foam stuff because you're broke. So she made it like a vanilla sweet cream. It's good up. It doesn't taste bad. But yeah, that way I try to get like a minimal amount of sugar. Because I'm not going to say like 0 sugar vanilla, because not everybody's going to have that. So yeah, so that's how we got here. Boop. And it's good. It didn't take a little time either. But, alright, nitty gritty of where we're actually here for, which is the after recap of whatever. So, first and foremost, I got first in my, first in my class, second in overall. The dude I lost to was also like working with like the same team as me, so yeah, so our team got first and second, and I got first. We got a couple medals across everybody. So the takeaways from it: one, a lot of this, like food wise, we'll just go like food, gym, and then the show. So we'll go food wise. That's the main hard part. It's not the lifting, it's not the posing, it's not your music, the cardio, none of that. That's the easiest part. I promise you, that is literally 15%. The other 85% is literally your eating. All right. Simple. Like I said before, bodybuilding is not a sustainable lifestyle due to the fact of you are basically forcing your body to alter and change the way it digests certain foods. Okay. with that being said, it's because some days you will have like 100, 250 grams of carbs. The next day you will have 50 grams of carbs, right? So to be able to sustain that for an actual life period, no, it is not worth it. All right, you will be miserable because you'll be missing out on something one day and try to recover it the next day, but then you'll be missing out on something the next day. No, it is not sustainable. It is not healthy. You see, you got it bad. But like I said, it's not sustainable, it's not healthy. It is useful for a certain period of time to get you to a certain period or a certain point, like how to look wise, but you can't live like that. No. Point B. Dude, stop. I'm like right here. You just can't see me, so he mad. Stop. Okay, so yeah, zero sugar. 9 times out of 10 bring out the actual natural flavors of whatever you're actually changing it for. Zero sugar ketchup tastes way better than regular ketchup. There's not much of a difference in like zero sugar vanilla syrup and actual vanilla syrup with sugar in it. You actually kind of taste more vanilla-y. Rice cakes are actually decent, and there's actually a whole lot more, well, now compared to like way back when, there's a lot more variety of rice cake that you can choose from that actually helps, like, you know, I guess sustain you for multiple throughout the day, versus literally just like the lightly salted one and then the original rice cake and like a chocolate one. Those are like, these used to be the 3 things, but now they got like an apple cinnamon everything bagel, white cheddar, tomato basil. They got ranch chips, barbecue chips. What else they got? I think I saw it was barbecue, ranch. Oh, it was like a jalapeno lime one. It was weird. It was wild. But yeah, they got like Quaker went kind of crazy with their rice cakes. So shout out to Quaker and shout out to G Hughes, because those two, Quaker and G Hughes, they saved me, bro. They saved me, because G Hughes has a whole line of zero sugar calorie sauces, from yum yum sauce, ketchup, barbecue, honey mustard, burger sauces, chicken sauce, like a chicken sandwich sauce. Like, they just had all sauces that I needed. Zero sugar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, and honestly, I probably won't change, like, to get regular Sweet Baby Ray's or Bullseye, or I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I may not go Heinz. I mean, Heinz is great ketchup. It's great ketchup. They also do have a no sugar ketchup. I didn't try the no sugar ketchup. I didn't try the Heinz one, so I don't know. I probably couldn't try the Heinz one and try the taste in comparison, but at this moment, I like G Hughes. G Hughes zero sugar ketchup was it for me. Oh, my coffee, I use like the instant espresso Cafe Bustelo. Zero sugar, vanilla syrup, of course, and it's this thing. It's like a creamer called Nut Pods. It's a woman-owned brand. I think I talked about it already, but it's a woman-owned company. No dairy, no sugar, and it's almond and like coconut milk. So it was actually pretty decent. So I would drink that and like after my workout. Well, no, so I wake up, eat cream and rice and some fruit, workout, come back, chicken, carbs, egg whites, and then 2 cups of like little, basically cafe latte type thing. And then that would like basically hold over all the way up until I either get to work or like right before I get to work. And then I would double up and go, I would sometimes double up, or I would eat one and then double up at the end. And I would go chicken and rice, or I would go, chicken and rice before I go to work. And then, actually, yeah, I just totally lied. I'm so sorry. Chicken and rice, and then I do the full pound of ground beef, 93.7, and make like a burger salad. Or I would go like a Loco Moco type thing, and do chicken sandwiches. And sometimes whenever I had my off day, I would go fish, like tilapia or cod and stuff like that, and I'll make tacos just because it's easier for me to like eat like fish while I'm at home, just in case if anything happened. Like, because this is my first time cooking like tilapia and cod and stuff, and it's frozen. So like I'm used to cooked fish, I'm used to like fresh fish, cooking it. It's not, the time frame is different because it's frozen enough. So yeah, my stomach was kind of like a little bit. So, but once we got that down, that was cool. And shout out to Granny again, because again, first time trying it, and the only actual fish I was able to eat was cod, and which is kind of weird because she liked cod. But yeah, so as you can see now, you can see why my grandparents were kind of heavily involved into this bodybuilding prep. But continuing on, in the gym, I started decent physique. Finished. My feedbacks were, my legs are great for my size. All right, leg size, great. Back, great. It's my lats that need to grow. Damn, my bad. My lats need to grow. My shoulders need to grow. And like confidence in my posing, which of course is normal. Confidence in posing is my first time. Of course, I'm not gonna have high confidence in that. But my lats and my shoulders, I can do that. My chest was big. It was bigger than his. The only reason why I didn't get it was because I wasn't posing correctly. Understandable. What else was there that he said? Yeah, my confidence kind of killed it because I was kind of rushing. They would say I was rushing too much, which I thought I wasn't rushing, and I didn't hold my poses long enough. Like I would hold it. They say make sure whenever you hold your poses to think somebody's taking a picture. So pose, count to like 4 or 5, and then change. So that was that. And to utilize the whole stage and remember that I'm the only one that knows my routine. So even though if I do mess up, which you guys can kind of see, there was a point where I didn't really mess up. It didn't look the way I wanted to look, so it kind of made it seem like I messed up, which is fine. So yeah, and that's really it. So really 2 out of those 3 things I kind of wanted to do, which I knew there was going to be something that wasn't developed fully, because one was my first show, and I started with like 8 weeks, and again, this was all based off of the physique that I was building prior to, just to live a better life, basically. So yeah, so new stretch, new split. I'm sorry, not new stretch, new stretch, new split, new whatever. We got 6 days. Just like I did with my legs, I went 6 days with my legs, did 3 of my legs and 3 on the bottom. 3 lower body, 3 on the top. We're gonna go 3 on the top, 4 on the top, 2 on the bottom. All right, so we're going to be following Ronnie Coleman. First and foremost, Ronnie Coleman, back day, ridiculous. All right, we're gonna go Phil Heath. We're gonna go Jay Cutler, and then we're gonna go Arnold. All right, so those are our 4, like I guess you can say elite classic people or elite classic athletes that we're gonna follow. And because Phil Heath had fire quads, Ronnie insane back, Arnold stupid chest and biceps, and then Jay Cutler again ridiculous size full legs. Full legs including hamstrings and glutes. And so yeah, so with that we have Monday's like, hold on, let me look. I got it. All right. So Monday we got back width and rear delts. So that's just to make our back bigger and wider. And pull out the rear delts. We have chest and side delts. which again, we're doing our shoulders twice with the chest and back. We have a quad focus leg day. We have a rest day or an active rest day, depending on how it goes. We have back thickness and arms. So we're just gonna go for size on that one, not so much like, well, we're gonna go for the muscle strength on that one. So it's more of, yeah, so we're really going for strength, not really like to size. So we're going like lower reps but higher weight, while the other one we're doing higher reps and lower weight. And we have back thickness and arms. Damn, my bad. I'm sorry. Just hit him right in the dumb skis. But, bro, bring the camera over here. Train of thought, lost. Either way. Let's try to roll it back in here. But yeah, so team got a bunch of medals, improvements for the back, lats, Ronald Cohen, Phil Heath. Oh, well, let's talk about the life, like life during it. Like life during it. Jeez, it wasn't. I feel like one, it was my first time going through it, so I learned a lot of how to like, one, separate the stuff that I need and I don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, as he just pulled me out the way. Like, there's certain food that like I don't really have to eat or I don't really need to get because I can make it. Like, well, yeah, that's most of the thing I was doing, was like realizing like there's a lot of stuff I can actually make, and I've been doing it. Like, I've made, yeah, y'all seen if you follow me on Instagram, I've made bread before. I've made burger buns. I need to throw that milk away, actually. I made burger buns. I've made bread. I made oat flour pancakes, rice flour pancakes. I've used the Kodiak pancakes. I actually like the Kodiak pancakes a lot better. Those are actually kind of fire. What else? Yeah, that's really it that I really needed to make. But like outside of that, like I really just get a lot of chicken and beef. So I really save a lot of money now that I only get certain stuff, because I'm only going to eat certain stuff because I only like to eat certain stuff in different variations. And it's like the stuff I don't really like, and the stuff I'm not going to say I don't like to eat, but the stuff that I feel like is a treat are stuff and things that I don't really make. Even though I'm learning how to make pizza, I just don't have a pizza stone yet. But like pizza is one thing. I don't want to say wings, but like brunch is really another thing, because like I feel like because of espresso martinis, I ain't gonna lie, if I'm going out for brunch, I'm getting an espresso martini. That's really the only reason why I'm going out for brunch, is just for the espresso martini. The food is secondary. But yeah, what else do I go out for? Sometimes I go out for Mediterranean, but I normally go for a buffet. Crawfish I go out for because that's a whole process. I don't really do fish fries. Like if I do a fish, I'm really gonna like probably go air fry it, honestly. So yeah, and then in activities, let's say activities and like my personality and how I was like approaching things. I can say I can approach them a lot better. And I could have been a lot, I guess you can say positive towards certain stuff, because I kind of like, I'm not gonna say shut myself in, but I kind of really did shut myself in, because I was kind of focused on like, how can I capitalize on everything, right? Because again, it's my first time, so like, I try my best to like document it along the way, which as we can see, is, you know, I did like 3 or 4 videos, but I was got all over my face. Yeah, they're upstairs, bro. Chill. It's like 3 or 4 videos, which I was going to do more, but like just life and restaurants and stuff like that made it kind of hard. So yeah, but I could have been a lot more positive towards a lot of more events and stuff. Like, so since I shut myself in, I was kind of like more, I was really well self-centered most of it. So my next project, well, my next time, I'm trying not to be so self-centered. What else? Really, yeah. So, because of that, let's see. I realized that like I can, like a lot of the stuff I don't need, like even materialistic wise too. Like a lot of the stuff I actually started giving away and like just moving around and moving out the way. Like I saw that like there's actually a lot more space that I have to do a lot more stuff that I've been wanting to do. It was just cluttered and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was also able to declutter myself and my house, which was fire. So yeah. But that's that. Would I do it again? Yes. Do I plan on doing it again? Yes. Same coach, same everything. So we're doing that one next year, of course. We're probably just gonna finish out July and figure out if I want to do another show before June, and see how that goes. What else we got going? It's about to be 4th of July, so we're gonna go on a nice little trip. We're gonna go up to Austin, which is gonna be cool. I haven't been to Austin before, so we can see what Austin's like. My family's coming down, and yeah. So actually, we have to pack up literally right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna go to Kava because I have no food. I don't know. I don't like going on trips with food in my fridge. So I kind of like cleared out my fridge. So now I'm kind of like eating out, which is kind of bad actually. So you gotta think of something that's like, you know, decently healthy. And I don't want to go to those fresh fit places. Ooh, that's actually is a place. Those meal prep places, because I'm kind of want to like sustain my cat. Like I don't want to sustain. I go sword. I'm not tracking my calories, essentially. So, yes, I am in a bulking phase, but I'm also in like a recomp phase. During show day, I was 155. Today, I was 166. But again, that was also June 6th, and today is July 1st. So, in literally about 20 plus days. About 20 plus days, and we're only 11 pounds heavier, which is kind of basically back where I started. But it took me, again, almost 3 weeks to get back to this. So, and as you can see, if you watched or if you're on my Instagram, it's not a bad 10-pound gain or a bad 11 pounds. Like, it's probably about 5%. That's definitely a lie. But it's not a bad 10 pounds gain. So, plus I also couldn't lift for anything. Like, dude, being 155, like, I think I'm like 5'8". So, like, being that small, like, that's crazy. So, yeah, that took a whole fat toll, too. Like, when you're, like, carb depleted, bro, it's like, I was literally just trying to, like, reserve my energy throughout the whole day. Like, because I would go lift in the morning, and then I would work at night. But there was that small gap, like, so I was able to take a nap. Luckily, I was able to take a nap and, like, like, carbo load. But when I was at work, bro, I'm so happy we were super slow during that, because I was not trying to move fast at all. Like, bro, I really had to reserve my energy just to survive the day. It was crazy. But it was also kind of fun. I don't know, it was weird to say that, but yeah, I'm gonna do it again. But yeah, I'll figure out something to eat and be fun to pack. And then probably next time you see me, we'll be pulling up to the spot in Austin. So yeah, see you in a second.
I just keep ringing, I'ma be ringing your line once again. I done been drinking, how was you thinking, when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling up, I wanna make love again.